Dawn's mum, Joanna, an esteemed Pokemon coordinator, but do they have what it takes to become the Sinnoh champion as well? Well, that's what we're here to find out. With 4 badges in hand and the means to move the Psyducks blocking the entrance to Route 210, thanks to the secret medicine, which being a secret is a little bit concerning. What's actually in it? Like, why not just give them a full heal like any other Pokemon when they get confused and a headache? But still, we'll trust the process. With the Psyduck now out the way, we can make our way through the foggy route of 210 and all the way to Celestic Town. Once here, we find an odd looking spaceman threatening to blow the place up. So the only logical thing to do is confront him and challenge him to a Pokemon battle to see if they will really act on their word. And well, what do you expect from a weird spaceman? Because after beating them, instead of a big explosion, they run away. Inside the ruins, we learn a little bit about the legendary lake trio of Sinnoh, and afterward are given surf by the elder of the town. With surf now ours, we just need the badge to use it. So back to Half Home we go for Gym 5. But I realise it doesn't matter if whoever gets burned. So I don't know if this is going to work how I think it does, but if we outspeed, this is good. We taunt, which we do outspeed. Drift Bloom can no longer, whatever, that's fine. We switch out into Jumpy. We then Crunch. They go for Fly, then Crunch again. This goes to the KO. Okay, and we don't end up worrying about aftermatch is fine. They send out Gengar. Gengar we know outspeeds and we are in KO range, so we swap into Glamwow. That's fine. We then take this opportunity to heal Jumpy by a little bit. Glamwow goes down, but it's fine, it done its job with the taunt on turn 1. We then swap back into Jumpy. We get off a Fake Out. Causes a flinch. We then go for Crunch. They go for Sludge Bomb, which does somewhat damage. Oh, maybe Headbutt would have been better there, thinking about it. I think they're in heal range. They are. We bring them back into heal range. They're going to use both their potions here. We have to Headbutt again. We should survive this Sludge Bomb. Yeah, just about. Gengar goes down. We should... how should I do? We can take another Dazzling Gleam. We can take another 2 Dazzling Gleams as long as we don't hit ourselves. Which we don't. Crunch does pretty much... Okay, this should be guaranteed. Because I think Umbreon survives 1 Dazzling Gleam no matter what. I mean, we could... to be fair, I could play it safe. It doesn't matter. I could have played it safe, swapped out into Umbreon, then let them die or finish off depending what happens, then come back in, Fake Out for Jumpy, that would have got the KO. But it's fine. Fantina is done. That's Gym 5. We've done 3 gyms today. Cool. What is that? Anything useful? Nope, it's just telling me that Rex is about to happen. With the ability to use Surf now unlocked, we can cross the river on Route 218 to make our way to Canaclave City, home of the 6th gym. But before we can challenge them, we have a rival battle on the bridge. Quick claw. Wait, do we outspeed then normally? Oh, we do. I don't think we are switching yet. Yeah. Go for Aqua Jet. It does not go for Aqua Jet, okay. Brian. I imagine it will now go for Aqua Jet if it has it. It might not have it. I don't think it does because I'm pretty sure we were in KO range there. I feel like I'm going to want items for the Elite Four, so I might have to... There's a while off still. With our rival put in place, we are free to make our way to Gym 6 and take on Brian the Steel Type Master. Trick Room, ooh. Ooh. I don't know how problematic that will be. That does nothing. Flash Cannon should do nothing. It should like do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. Bronzor is down. Bronzor is down, sorry. Sandstorm should also end this turn, I think. Okay, no, there's 1 turn of Sandstorm left. Steelix will outspeed, but shouldn't KO. Quick will do a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We want to fake out just for the flinch, and it prolongs a turn of Trick Room, which is now ended, so we now outspeed. I think we're just Drain Punching the rest of this fight. Steelix is down, they've got 1-1 left. We should outspeed. So we get a big heal off, right? Oh, okay, no, we should be fine, because that's going to heal a fair amount. I don't think anything will put us in KO range. If it's a belly berry, it's fine. I think we still KO next turn. Stone Edge, how much does it do? Yeah, even a crit Stone Edge would have been fine. Not too bad, not too bad. Drain Punch was definitely worth teaching. And Brian is defeated. Mind Stone, nice. Gym Badge 6. We've done 4 gyms today. As we leave the gym with our new badge in hand, we are stopped once more by our rival. However, this time they inform us that the professor is waiting for us in Canaclave Library and would like us to meet him there. Meeting the professor, he informs us that while studying the evolution of Pokemon, he found a link to the legendary Pokemon and would somehow love us to get a Dex entry for them. As the conversation finishes, we hear a loud bang. It turns out that a bomb has been set off at Lake Valor. So, the smart man that he is, the professor tasks each of us 10-year-old children to go and see what caused the explosion, and stop any future ones. Making our way to Lake Valor, we find Team Galactic, who set the bomb off. I guess it wasn't an empty threat back in Celestic Town then. Huh. Despite them having completed their goal here at Lake Valor, we still do have to take on one of the commanders of Saturn to clear them out. Bulky. Okay. They don't like that matchup. That doesn't make much difference. What? Okay. That makes sense to go into. .50 as to who. This might KO us if they go for a fighting move. That's going to do a lot. I think Glamwell's going down here. Yeah. Unfortunate, but not really unavoidable. I mean, even if Jumpy goes down, which I don't think they will, we can clean up with Umbreon. Right? Yeah. With Saturn defeated, we make our way to Lake Verity to help out Lucas with the Galactic members who be lurking there. Once again, we are too late, but we do defeat Commander Mars just to clear them away from the lake. With 2 of the 3 lakes now visited, we need to meet up with our rival at the final one of Lake Akuti, up north. However, to get there, we do first need to get strength, which turns out I could have got a while ago, but I completely forgot that it was actually located atop the Lost Tower. But it's an easy enough dungeon since we're pretty high level now, and strength is now ours, and we can make our way up north. Rock climb is then picked up on the way to the lake, but unfortunately the entrance is blocked, and the only way to clear it is to defeat Gym 7. So into Snowpoint City we go for exactly that. Oh, that doesn't KO. What the? Okay. I'm going to assume that crit mattered there. I think what we do is literally Drain Punch the whole team. Try being honest. We don't Drain Punch you. We hope that does more and they flinch. Okay, yeah. Cool, another headbutt will finish them. I don't recall that team. I feel like there's a Weavile, right? I thought there was a Bomber Snow, but there's... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess there's rematches with Weavile and a Bomber Snow. This should KO. Because it's 4 times strong. It might not now. No, it still does. Oh no, they do have a Bomber Snow as well. Okay, 2 of them will KO. Wood Hammer? Okay, 3 of them will KO. Yeah, maybe 4, because I imagine they'll be in heal range, wouldn't they? Or Revel, okay. A lot of them are going to KO. Or we get a crit. That's surely a crit, right? Yeah. Gym 8, no 7 of a lady is done. Then we get to the lake after this. Then I think we have the whole Palkia thing. No, we go to the lake, then we go to Team Galactic headquarters, then we do Palkia, then we do Gym 8, then we're at Blueful. With Candace and her ice team now forward, Gym Badge 7 is ours, but more importantly we are able to make our way to Lake Akuti, and I'm definitely saying that wrong, aren't I? As we enter, our rival was just defeated by Commander Jupiter, and we are too late to stop them as they take their leave. However, we do find out that their main base is located in Veilstone City, so onwards we go to Team Galactic HQ to try and stop their plans before they get out of hand. Fighting through the gauntlet that is Galactic HQ, we eventually make our way to the main office where Cypress, the leader of Team Galactic, is waiting. We enter a Pokemon battle. I don't know how difficult your team will be. Chance they set up Tailwind. Fake out and they should get the KO. Just don't poison. We should be fine. What would these last Pokemon be? Sneasel. He's a Weavile later, okay. Yeah, I feel like Kangaskhan's going to carry us for a lot, if I'm being honest. Despite defeating Cyrus, it turns out we are too late to stop his plans as he makes his way to the top of Mount Coronet. However, he does give us a Master Ball for our attempt. Before chasing after him, we do press further down into the basement of Team Galactic's HQ to free the Lake Guardian trio after a quick and easy battle against Commander Jupiter. With Galactic HQ now cleared, we climb to the top of Mount Coronet. Let's not fall down here. This happens so much, like my main save. Such a annoying spot. Fighting grunt after grunt as we climb. Atop the mount at Spear Pillar, Cyrus summons the legendary Pokemon Palkia and attempts to bind them to his will with the use of the red chain. We press forward and try to stop him before it's too late, but first we have a double battle with our rival against Commander Mars and Saturn. How much does Snarl do still? A lot. Was one of them a crit? Yeah. Please just hit the bite. Get a KO? Okay, cool. So Stundank's special defense is lowered. No, special attack is lowered, and I think is a special attacker. Okay, we'll finish Progly off this turn with a Drain Punch. So we don't get Body Slam paralyzed, because 2 Body Slams have hit and both have paralyzed people. So it brings us pretty much back to full. Poison Gas is fine. Why did it put... oh, because Punch is paralyzed. So they just have Golbat on that side. On this side, I don't know what they have. I guess they probably have another Golbat. I'll get rid of the Stun Tank. Or at least start getting rid of it. Punch down, yeah. Oh, we're gonna get hit by a Confuse Ray, aren't we? Oh no, the Poison Fang came from... Go back. I wasn't paying attention to names. Yeah, I think we just target the stun tank. I think they're our most annoying. So I think we just get rid of this, then outrage to finish off the last two. Ugh. We might actually faint if Golbat targets us. We either train or we just survive. We just survive, okay. We go down to poison no matter what. We're likely going... No, I guess we just outrage for whatever damage we might be able to do. If they get a crit, that Golbat's going down, no. Hit the full health one? No. Slash Buzzle should finish off. Nice. With the commanders out the way, we now press forward to Cyrus. Once Crow, we start with Jumpy. Fake out no matter what. Headbutt's not gonna do too much. But flinch, okay. I don't know if they heal. We generally might solo this with Jumpy. Ooh. Dig shouldn't KO. Yeah. I think we are losing Kyrgyzstan here. Oh, we are definitely losing Kyrgyzstan here. No, we just survive. Dude, somehow... No. It's a good game. Added fairy types. And we get a revisit in Legends. This year. It should be good. And we're dead. Ah, there's a crit, okay. Glamwell is going down. Question is, can... Oh, U-turn's annoying. Can Umbreon finish the job? Don't do too much. Okay, we can take a few of them. That did not KO. I'm going to imagine they super potion, yes. Dark Pulse, and another one should KO, even if they U-turn crit. Cross poison shouldn't KO. We're good. Cyprus is down. Now we can catch ourselves Palkia, who we will never use. And I'll probably just Master Ball him. With Cyrus now defeated as well, Palkia breaks free from their chain as we walk up, challenging them, throwing the Master Ball, and capturing them, saving the Sinnoh region, all as a 10-year-old child. They are going to be immediately boxed though, as they were definitely not on Dawn's mum's team, so yeah. With Team Galactic finally stopped and the Sinnoh region no longer in danger, we make our way back down the mountain and find ourselves in Sunnysure City to take on the 8th and last gym to continue our journey to become the Sinnoh champion. Volkner. Raichu. Fake out. Of course. Of course. Well, we no longer outspeed if we did. Glamour cannot survive a hit. From anything. Oh yeah, it was Ambipom, wasn't it? There's no way we outspeed still. Well, we got rid of their fake out, which is fine. They might be in heal range. They're not. They outspeed. Please just don't paralyze. This should KO. Cool. It's Raichu who probably outspeeds in the Volt Switch. Yeah. Into, I'm assuming, Octillery. We should outspeed, right? Do I like the contest? Yeah, I do actually. I generally do like the contest in this show. I want to go for Head. Does it speeds? It like spices it up. It's not just then Ash winning everything. Well, not is it? It's then you've got Drain Punch. Yeah. What? Dawn having her own little adventure. You then got the whole thing with Apon and Ambipon being swapped for Basil. And then in X and Y, I believe it's used as a character plot point. That's not hill range. We should survive that. We should outspeed. That is hill range, okay. Is that a Nuzzle? Doesn't matter, we fight through still. And we get the KO, cool. Second type attempt a lot better. Especially, I think it was just our lead. It let Jumpy be full health for the end of it, but that's all badges. Nice. I forgot they all have items, don't they, in this? With all the gym badges now in hand, we fight through Victory Road and make our way to the Pokemon League. Before we can take on the Elite Four on Champion, we do still have one final battle against our rival to prove we are ready for this challenge. I don't like the fact you're setting up Sunny Day. I also didn't know you could learn Sunny Day. I think we literally just headbutt spam. That'll do more, don't burn, nice. Wait, how many turns is Sunny Side? It's a third turn. This likely has Solar Beam, I'm guessing. I guess I just pray to flinch. There's not much else we can do. Flinch. Nice. Sun ended, so if it has Solar Beam it's no longer relevant. Leftovers? Nice, double flinch. Free flinch, okay. This won't KO, I'll leave you on red, correct? Because the leftovers, yeah. What? Okay. I don't know how we've just got 4 flinches in a row. But that stopped Giga Drains if they have it. I don't actually know its moveset. Snorlax, you're fairly simple to deal with. Lucky flinch, yeah. A lot of lucky flinches. I suppose only like a 20% chance. Yawn is annoying. I think we still do stay in though. And just take the sleep. Free time sleep. Cool. It's the KO. Floatzel, likely Aqua Jet. We don't need to worry about healing. I guess we just headbutt. Crunches, fine. What's your last Pokemon? Heracross. Ah, yeah. Cool, rival down. With our rival defeated for the last time, it's time to take on the Elite Four. Honestly, this really was a challenge. Despite being pretty much a little bit over leveled than some members and more or less the same level as Cynthia's team, we were unable to get past the first member of Aaron, and even the few fights we actually did, we barely tickled the next. It came to a point where we were just redoing the fights over and over again for XP, seeing how well we could get until we hit level 75. And then this run happened. Let's give this like, I don't know, this is like attempt number 10 or something stupid. But I don't really, I mean, we are just going to keep running back and forth until we're done. But let's begin. Cool. Elite Four member Aaron, Dusclops. I mean, I'm hoping we at least two-shot them. Well, no, I think we should two-shot them. If we one-shot them, then great. Okay. They don't go for Toxic, which is nice. Should get the KO, yep. Heracross. I don't want to use Headbutt too often, but wait, they go down to the burn damage. Okay, that was actually fine. No, they don't. They heal this turn. We can probably get Outrage KO. Because, yeah, they obviously heal, but then get burn, but we outspeed, so we should... If this does over half, we get the KO, yeah. They might heal again. They do? Okay. Is that crit? Yeah. Okay, we get confused, that's fine though. Beautifly, I imagine it goes to a Quiver Dance. I guess we just Headbutt. Nice. KOs doesn't matter if you want the Quiver Dance or not. Vespiquen, you are annoying. Our best shot, I think we Outrage here. Because I ideally want to keep Headbutts. Okay, that's gonna do a lot. Oh, okay. We want to snap out Confusion and get a free turn Outrage, I think, is ideally our best. We just don't hit ourselves. Okay, good. They've got no more heals. They have that though. If they go for defense order, they go for attack order. Do we tank that? We do. Nice. Start out Confusion, big. And we get the we don't get that KO with that. Oh, okay. Okay. So we now will restore here, cures our Confusion and heals us. We just I don't know if Drain Punch will KO, so I'm going to go for Headbutt. Because the last time I risked something like that, it didn't KO. Question is, does Earthquake one-shot you? I don't think it will. Do we outspeed now? Because we didn't before. We do. Earthquake doesn't one hit, but it's fine. We should survive despite this, even if it is a crit. It's not a crit, it doesn't matter. We don't really need Outrage. Outrage should get the KO. Nice. Okay, Aaron's actually pretty simple. Now, so that is good to know for future. If we fail, which we might on Cynthia. We Dark Pulse here. Yeah, that is half. That's annoying, they won't go down unless we crit. They will go down now because of poison. I imagine that does more than the leftovers healed. Actually, it doesn't matter even if it doesn't. Because they won't heal this turn. But they would heal next turn. So it doesn't matter either way. As this picks up the KO anyway. We get rid of poison, which is also nice. Pseudo Widow. Honestly, I think we are switching here. I ideally want to save as many Dark Pulses as possible, I think. This is where I think we need Drain Punches. That does a fair amount of damage. Oh yeah, it does more damage depending how heavy we are, and we're pretty heavy. But we heal... Oh, we heal a lot of that back. I'm going to assume Golem's next out. No, it's Wishcash. Okay. Is this an Outrage angle? What do we need? Honestly, it might be an Outrage angle. Just lowers our speed, correct? But we should still outspeed, I imagine. Yep. There's the KO. I don't mind if we get confused or not here. We don't. I don't know how much this will do. I didn't see as I got distracted. Their speed don't boost. They might be faster than us. What does Earthquake do? We can take another one. As long as we don't hit ourselves. We don't, and we heal a bit, so we can definitely take another. Doesn't matter, Golem goes down. Nice. Powder. I do not know how best to deal with you. It might be an arrow range angle. You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh wait, we're still confused. Screw pad. Okay, we're good. How much does this do? It does not do enough. I'm not fussed if we go down here. I imagine they either rest or heal here if we ideally want them to rest. Because I'm hoping this picks up a KO. It does. Cool. They went for rest, they didn't go for their heals. Nice. Cool. Burfer is done with. Flint is next up. We are flying through these currently, which is good. I forgot that Milotic is going to be a pain to deal with. I imagine we surely don't outspeed Rapidash, right? No. This will do a lot. It KOs. Low Punny's next. Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but I guess it has fighting type moves. Okay, it's 2 hit. We should survive a high jump kick. Oh, okay, we take that with ease. What's he got? Leftovers? It's fine because he goes down this turn. Q jump doesn't matter. What are we doing here, Mr. Steelix? I guess we are Earthquaking, seeing what it does. Do at least half? It does half. What do they have? Life Orb. So we should KO? Wait, what? Why does the Shift Force? Oh, Shift Force I guess doesn't make the effects of Life Orb work. So they just get the passive damage. I'm guessing. Okay. We want to do this and hope they go for Will-O-Wisp. Actually, even if they go for Sap Strength for Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp hit, they get burnt, nice. Because now if they bottom pass, I think. Actually, I don't know if that goes over with them. Dark Pulse, they outspeed annoyingly. This is not going to be fun, but. Oh, they Baton Pass very early, okay. I'm expecting a close combat to come. If they get KO'd, it's fine. If they don't, it's also fine. That's completely fine. I'm hoping Jumpy outspeeds. I don't know if they do though. We do not. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to use a revive here. Does that KO? It does. It's a crit though. Okay, so they have one left. We can Drain Punch will KO. Wait, they have enough close comp. What? Did I miscount? I swear I counted 5. But luckily we survived. This will KO, yep. Thing is, Drifloon has no attacking moves. It has Sap Strength, Minimize, Baton Pass, and Will-O-Wisp, so it has no attacking moves, so it's basically dead no matter what. We outrage, do we outspeed? We do. Wait, no, Umbreon doesn't. Okay, that KOs, so it's correct. That might have mattered. But yeah, annoyingly we had to use a revive to win that, but it's fine. Honestly, Glamour might be the right thing, because we can fake out whatever they're going to set up, and then they might not go for it again. Is the idea. Fake out. Doesn't do a lot, but it does enough. We then slash. We outspeed Mr. Mime, that's nice. Goes for Psychic, yeah, so if they were gonna, I feel like they would have gone for Trick Room first turn. This should KO. Yep, cool. Not Trick Room, sorry. Light Screen and Refract. We hope we outspeed, I guess. We do a lot. Oh, wait, I was really expecting a high jump kick there. You're now super effective against everything other than Medicham. Will you KO and will you survive a high jump kick? That's the question. Crit KO would be nice. Doesn't. If they flinch though, that's even nicer. We outspeed. It doesn't matter. I'm going for Dark Pulse. Do more than half? It doesn't do more than half. Flinch or crit, flinch or crit, flinch or crit. Flinch. Nice. I am assuming they're going to go for... They don't, okay. Big attack was right. Now we should just... If we outspeed, we just... I think we just one-shot everything. We don't one-shot everything. Light screen? No, flinch, okay, that's fine. Do we need Dark Pulses for... No, not really. Alakazam, I don't know if you outspeed or not. You might, you're fast. Yeah, you do. Shockwave. Don't paralyze? Okay. Just gonna bite just to spice things up and keep Dark Pulse in case we need it. Cool. All they have left is Bronzong, which are you more physically or specially bulky? Let's have a look. You are about the same. Dun, 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 dun. Trick Room, as expected. Payback won't do a lot. That's brought them out of hill range. Okay, well, this should be fine, right? Payback, even if it's crits, it won't do anything. Nice. Cool. Lucian is done. Okay, this is taking a lot quicker than I was expecting. I really thought we might struggle. Wait, hold up. We start with Jumpy. Drain Punch, I think, can hit Spiritomb because of our ability. Because I think, if I read this, what does the ability do again? Pokemon can hit Ghost type with normal fighting type moves. So I think Drain Punch is super effective against Spiritomb. Does half, okay. Then they are in Citrus Berry range, that's fine. When they go for Dark Pulse, how much do we take? Oh, we take a few of them. I'm just curious, what is the chance they switch into Lucario here? I think they might. They don't. Damn it. It was worth the risk. They ever switch it or they don't. They don't. Cool. Spiritomb's done. We have no more Drain Punches, but it's fine. We do still have Earthquakes for Lucario. Which is who's out next. I don't know if you outspeed us or not. I'm imagining so. What do you know? Or is it will do a lot? I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we outspeed. Oh, okay, that's huge. Oh, they nasty pot as well. Okay, yeah, you're just dead, right? Because Symbiote will heal. And even if they don't, we get the KO. I feel like Lucario and Milotic are going to be the biggest pains. Yeah, Lucario's done. Was that even a crit? No, so we just ranged it first hit. I don't have knockoff, otherwise that'd be nice. Gastrodon. You are just going to be tanky. Do headbutt? See how much that does? Not a lot. Rock Tomb. Not a lot. I think as soon as that outspeeds us, we want to switch. Because we want to be faster than Garchomp. And we take another crit, one of them. And Milotic. Just headbutt again. Right, I think we switch here. Because I imagine they go for a heal. Because they're in red, they've used one heal. I imagine they heal here. So I think we get the free switch into Umbreon here. I don't think they went for a heal. No. Yeah. Heal goes second. Yeah. Nice. I don't do as much as I'd like. Oh, hang on. We want Umbreon alive for Milotic. Because they only have special attacks. We still outspeed. How slow is this Gastrodon? We're at -6 speed now? -5 speed? We still don't even get the KO here. Okay, we're at minus... I don't know what we're at, but... They now outspeed, but that's fine. What we want to see here is we want to see them switch into... I think we want to see him switch into Roserade, actually. Yeah. And we want to switch into this. We should take one of them. We take two of them. We fake out for damage. We do take two of them. Do we outspeed? This is a risk, but we do. Do we take an energy ball? We don't. I think we jumpy into a full restore, max potion, whatever, it doesn't matter. We headbutt here. We outrage, because we'll take 2 turns of whatever. This deals most damage first turn. It's not a lot though. Give Scold, it's fine, right? Yeah. They are now incredibly buff. How much does this now do? Not a lot. Yeah, this is the annoying thing. We full restore, we then max potion Umbreon. We then bring Umbreon in, because we want Umbreon for increased crit chance as well as whatever that ability's called. We switch into Umbreon for Snarl, that's it. It don't matter if we get burnt or not. We just Snarl, because it might not do a lot, but it reduces their special attack. Which is what's... Wait, no, Scald is physical, isn't it? Or is it special? It has Ice Beam, which is special. Which is basically going to make them redundant. Scald is special, yeah, so this is just going to make them incredibly weak. Very quickly. Yeah, they're at -6 special, so they'll do like no damage. They've used probably about 5 recovers. I think we've got this. The big threat was probably Lucario. If you have a recover, you'll go for it now. They have an Ice Beam. Okay, they're definitely out. We swap back into Jumpy. Just don't freeze us, basically. Finish them off with, I guess, a headbutt. Nice. Now all that's left is Garchomp. I think we have this, because I'm pretty sure we tank whatever they hit. We have super effective damage with Outrage. We should survive that. It does more than I would like. That does less than I would like. Well, we go down here. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, they full restore. Okay, hang on. A crit KOs. We don't get a crit, but it's fine. They outspeed us. We surely go down? Yeah. What do we do? How do we do this? I ideally don't want to lose this. So we go into Umbreon. We have to revive, unfortunately. Wait, we can use our max revive. Are we going to play around crits? No, we're not going to play around crits. We can play around crits. Because we can do this then. Wait, how does Umbreon take that? So much of that. We take 2 of them. Okay. think Umbreon can finish this then. The Snell Kinetics. Basically depends if they... No, hang on, wait. This should hopefully KO? Yeah. Create that. Don't know if that mattered. Never mind, we never needed to use that max revive. Because Umbreon somehow tanked an Earthquake. I was not expecting it to. But huge, Cynthia is defeated, the Elite Four is done, Glamwell wants to evolve, but no, you're not evolving. If any time it would be, it'd be now, but nope, you're not evolving. And we are the champion of the region, which is very nice. We obviously had to level up a lot more to get here, but we have done it. We have won the game as Dawn's mum, Jonah. It is possible to win the game as Dawn's mum, as it turns out. Or Brilliant, we can beat Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, well, this Shining Pearl, as Dawn's mum. Which is pretty cool. Although, we are not within level cap. And we did have to use a revive at some point. Was it a Flint? I think it was a Flint. I don't think we used any in Cynthia. Other than right at the end. But we didn't actually need to, it turns out. But yeah. Entering the Hall of Fame. Very nice. We actually done this first go after leveling up a little bit. Which I was not expecting to, if I'm being honest. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Jumpy. Glamwell. And Umbreon. A team of 3 done it. Screenshot. 13 hours, that's not too bad. And with that, we have become the champion of the Sinnoh region. Dawn's mum, Joanna, has proved that she has what it takes. Although we are about 10 levels higher than what Cynthia's main team is, we still did it, with 3 Pokemon at that. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know this is a video you enjoyed and you might want to see another challenge of this sort of caliber in the future. If you have any other challenges you might want to see me attempt, feel free to leave them down below. We also do have a membership button, so if you want to support even more, there's the option to do so. But anyway, once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.